Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Cities Skylines. Welcome back to Springfield, my vanilla walkthrough series. Today we are going to be working on adding our initial zoning. So this is the starting layout that we have been working on the last few episodes, and we are going to come in here, and at the beginning, let's talk real quick about zoning actually. There's three main types of zoning. There is residential, can come in here, residential, commercial, and industrial. And all of those fill demand. So right now we have very high demand for residential. This one shows that we have no demand for commercial. And this one down here shows that we have no demand for industry or offices. So now what we want to do, those are all geared by unemployment, and right now we have 0 unemployment in the city, so people want to move into the area. So we're going to start with residential. We're going to come down here. We already decided that this area is going to be our residential, and this will be our commercial, and this will be our industrial. But we're not going to zone it all at once because we want to avoid what's called a death wave. And in Cities Skylines, all of the people have exactly the same lifespan. So if they all move in at once, they will all die at the same time. And that causes an issue later on with your death care and cemeteries and stuff like that that you want to try to avoid. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just zone a little bit in here, and we are ready to unpause the game. You can see that people are starting to build their homes, and they will arrive shortly. We're going to speed up the game real quick so that they can move in fairly quickly. And what we want to do is we want to get to 420 people in order to reach that first milestone. You can see that is already filling in, and when that does fill in, this demand is going to go all the way back up. And we're starting to get a little bit of demand for commercial, so we are going to come in here and we'll just add a tiny bit of commercial in there. And now we're getting a little bit of demand for offices, or not offices, industrial as well. So we will add a little bit of that. And now you can see, let's take a quick pause here and look at statistics. We can come here to employment percentage, and you can see that, okay, we have only 30% employed. So we really need those jobs, and that's why these demands are going up right now. You can see we have industry moving in, we have commercial that is here, and that is going to create many more jobs that people will then be able to come in and fill. Now, unfortunately, our budget is pretty tight, and so we won't be able to build more roads. So hopefully, I mean, we will right now, but if this doesn't turn around, then we wouldn't be able to. So kind of just forget what I just said. So now our demand for residential is coming back up. We can take a look again at our employment, and that is going way back up. So, and that, I mean, that graph showed a lot of really big fluctuations so far, and that will kind of stabilize a little later as our population gets a bit higher. You can see down here in the corner that we are getting closer to that first milestone. And then we will be able to do more stuff. So that is it for our initial zoning. We're going to stop here. So today we added some residential, some commercial, and some industrial, and our city is beginning to grow. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing, but either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.